What's up, my love? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Maya. If this is your very first time here, today, y'all, we are going to be playing in some new makeup. Almost everything about the face is new today, sis. It's either new to me or it's an actual new launch. So regardless, sis, it's new. We're pretty much just gonna be chilling today, y'all, playing in new makeup and hanging out. Thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video, and let's hop right into it. Before we do, please make sure that you hit subscribe below if you have not yet, so that you are updated when new videos come out. Also, make sure that you hit that notification bell as well, so that you are updated when new videos go up. All right, loves, let's hop into this new face. All right, y'all, so we have new products in practically almost every single category of the face today. I think the only thing we don't have is a foundation, but we're gonna try to dip into something that we, you know, that we love and we know, so that we don't you know, mess up the whole face, because everything else is going to be new. For the brows, we are using the brow styler from Benefit. This is by no means new, I don't think, but I've never used it before. So I know one end has a powder, and then the other end has a pencil crayon. So I guess it just allows you to really be able to customize your brows with both different ends, y'all. I don't know, but we about to see. Oh, I love how this end has a really sharp pencil on this side. You know, it's flat to maybe where you can get more color, maybe. But I like how this end has a very sharp pencil on it, so I can really like get like them brow hair looking things in there. But I'm interested in seeing what this powder does though. I like this. I feel like you gotta keep like putting the powder into the product to really get it to come out. But it's kind of just like filling in loosely the brow color and making it like fuller maybe. That's not too bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my brows with this product. I don't really got much to say about it, especially since it's not necessarily new, so we just gonna skip through this. But while we are sculpting out these brows, you guys know today's video is brought to you by Skillshare. Shout out to them for keeping the lights on for us, sister. And if you do not know what Skillshare is an online learning community where lots of people who want to continue learning, like lifelong learners, go to explore their interest and kind of learn more about some of the things that they love. The platform has thousands of classes for any type of person who is wanting to learn a new skill. Skillshare is made specifically for learning, so it's a learning environment that does not have ads. Which is good, and it is also easy on the pockets. So an annual membership will cost you less than $10 a month, so that is always really cool. The courses that I always lean towards have to do with like video and film, you know, because I'm always obviously filming stuff. Marketing as well, to figure out how to be better with my social media marketing, as well as entrepreneurship. And one of the courses that I have been loving lately is called Be Your Own Boss: Strategies for Launching Your Creative Career. And while I am already my own boss, sis, I am always constantly trying to find different things to foster that, to make me better. There's a lot that I still do not know. So that course is taught by Marina Floor, and it definitely is of interest to me. Who is texting me? I was really excited about this video in particular because you guys have a chance to get 1 full month of a free trial of the Skillshare premium membership. So do make sure that you click the link in the description or in the pinned comment below to get that free 1 month trial of the premium membership. And thank you again to Skillshare for sponsoring us today. So our brows are looking good. I am loving the definition that I was able to really get with that product, with it being like a double-sided type of thing. I ain't mad at it, sis. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. So we are dipping first into, do we want to do eyes first or last is the question. On my Instagram, I did do a sponsored post on the Patrick Ta Major Dimension collection. This is the eyeshadow palette that we are going to be doing today. And I think I will just go ahead and do the eyes first. I'm gonna do one off camera so we can get a cute little look, and then we gonna come back and we gonna play with this. So give me a second. All right, y'all, so I decided to go with a spotlight type of halo eye today. We haven't done that in a while on this channel. So in this palette, I'm going to dip into the shade, girl, what? In the palette, I'm gonna dip into the shade Mother, which is right here. And with this is an E27 Colourpop brush. I am just going to stamp this on both sides of my eye. One thing I loved about this eyeshadow palette when I did use it on Instagram is how pigmented the shades are. And not only are they pigmented, but they're easily easily blend outable. Y'all know I like to make up words, so we just gonna roll with that one today. So I am just focusing this on both sides of the eye, and then I'm gonna go into a blending brush, and this is the MOTD Miss Shady Lady blending brush. It kind of has a flatter end, but it is a blending brush, and I'm dipping into the shade right next to Mother, which is Absolutely. And then I'm gonna use this brush to diffuse the edges of Mother. Y'all see how easily that happened? I love it. I freaking love it. So yeah, I'm blending this out, and I'm just going to diffuse it. That way both sides just kind of start to blend out into the skin. So right next to that shade, I'm going into the shade Exquisite, which is right here. And one thing that I do have to say about this palette, y'all, is I have actually never, okay, I'll take that back. I was about to say I've never seen a palette that has creams in it. The only other palettes that I actually have seen that in is the Huda Beauty palettes, where there's like one or two like cream shades in there. Sometimes like a concealer shade or like something that's just a little bit different, a little bit more unique. And this one, it does have two different cream shades right here. A deeper one and a lighter nude one. If you're interested in seeing how those work, you can look at my sponsor post on my Instagram page. If you're not following me, it's at Maya_Galore on IG. You probably gonna want to be following me anyway, y'all, because I'm about to start doing weekly lives. So many of you guys have been asking me to go live, so we're about to start doing weekly lives, scheduled lives on my Instagram when I get back from vacation next week. Speaking of vacation, I'm gonna be on vacation next week. Or this week. When you guys are watching this video, I'm on vacation, so you may or may not get a video on Sunday. Maybe not, but we back at it next week. Then right in the middle, we're gonna take a combination of Divine and Abundance, which is right here. And this is going to be our middle like spotlight shade. The thing about doing a spotlight, I feel, is to really make sure it's blended correctly and placed correctly. I see so many like spotlight eyes on IG that I feel are just like not blended. And I guess maybe that's what they were going for, but I feel like you're supposed to have that light shade or that shimmery shade, and then it slowly like ombres into the deeper ones. And I don't know, it's just kind of it just be looking a little subpar for me, but that's my taste. You know, everybody's taste is different, so not to say that, you know, it ain't cute for some, but I don't like it like that. So, and I'm putting that shimmer shade on top. I also feel like sometimes when people do like this halo eye, that they make it look a little bit less realistic or wearable. And y'all know I love to give you looks that are wearable, that you actually can recreate and wear out, you know, and you don't look like a clown. So I'm just reinforcing the blend on all fronts right now. And that's looking pretty much how I need her to look. Now real quick, I am gonna put some glue on my lashes. I got these lashes from Too Faced. These are the Better Than Sex and Natural Flirt Faux Mink Lash Falsy Lashes. Falsy lashes. I'm gonna go ahead and put my glue on this while we are doing the liner, which, let me know, I had no idea that Too Faced had lashes in the first place, so we finna try them out. But the major dimension collection also comes with liners, so I am using the liner in Rich Brown, and right on the edge I'm just going to create just a little bit of a smudged liner. So I'm gonna bring it to just about halfway, and these liners are super duper smooth, super duper easy to go on. I low-key don't have to do like this, which I know is bad for my skin. Don't get me popo, beauty popo. But I do like this liner, and it just makes it look more soft than just going straight in with just like a black one. I popped on some mascara, and now we're gonna pop on these lashes. Okay, Too Faced with the lashes. That is freaking cute. Oh, I like, girl. I love these. I love how they go from short to long, so they kind of like flare out. That's cute. Now the last thing I'm gonna do, y'all, is I'm gonna take a little bit of concealer and create, you know, kind of like a sharp edge there for my eyeshadow, like that, and just kind of clean it up, because I do love that look. So I did this with the look I did on IG as well. I think it just defines it more and just makes it a little more on the fancier side. All right, so we are gonna go into some primers. We got some new primers from Milani. This is the PR package, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different primers here. We have an SPF, we have a soothing primer, we have illuminating, we have mattifying and hydrating. I think we're gonna go for, what I wanna do? Let's go for mattifying. Since we're always looking for our face to be, well, me in particular, I'll be looking for my face to be not so oily. So I'm gonna go for this mattifying primer from Milani. This is my first time using this. So usually a mattifying primer is gonna make your skin look kind of dull. And it is doing that, so that is to be expected. It definitely gives me filter vibes. You know, just kind of softens it up and kind of gets rid of the pores. I wonder if all of them do that. I like how it feels. I really like how it feels on the skin. So we'll see how it works underneath our makeup. We are gonna go Trust It today since we do not have an actual foundation. So I'm gonna go into the Revlon Color Stay foundation, and this is in 510 Pecan, and this is the natural finish one. And this brush that I'm using is a Morphe E63 brush. And you guys know that usually when I am trying a bunch of new products, if I have a product that is not new, I do like to use my trusted, faithful products. That way, I really can kind of see how the new products are working with, you know, something that I already know how it works, you know? So it's easier for me to pick up on reactions or finishes or anything that might be weird or different about the new products if everything else is the same. Which today, it looks like it's only gonna be this and maybe powder. Actually, no, it's not, because I think I'm gonna use that Hailey's Retouch powder because we do have the Hailey's Rewind concealer to review today. So, okay, so one thing I am noticing about the primer is I don't know, it feels like it might be clashing with this foundation finish, because this is not a matte foundation, it's a natural finish foundation, and it is definitely matting it out where it's not meant to be matted out, I guess. So I guess that kind of defeats the purpose. It's cool, it's fine. But it's still okay, I guess. I just want to make sure that it's not actually picking it up and moving it around so that we can still continue to build up the face. Oh, I'm seeing the possibility of this going left, sis, but we are going to work with it. We just gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep going. So like I said, we do have a new concealer today. We're gonna be trying the new Rewind Blurring Full Coverage Concealer from Hailey's. They sent over 4 different shades. I did use the lightest shade they sent over to prime my eyes, but I am gonna swatch the other three shades that I am considering for myself. This is how it comes in this type of, you know, applicator. Okay, so first we have Tan Warm, which looks like that, which I actually really like that. Then we have Medium Dark Cool, which for some reason is giving me more yellow vibes or redder tone vibes, I don't know. And then we have Medium Dark Neutral, which looks like that, which is a little lighter. This will be like my real like brightening shade. I think I'm gonna go for this first one, which is the Tan Warm shade. And so what I'm actually gonna do, instead of like pushing this onto my skin, I'm gonna squeeze this out onto my hand. I'm gonna use this paddle brush, which I linked in the last video. I'll link it in this one too, which is from Bare Minerals. It's a concealer brush. And I'm gonna start to move this around on the face. I kind of want to, y'all know me. Y'all know how I get when it comes to concealers that are too yellow. And this one is considered to be warm. So I kind of do want to mix it with that neutral one just to kind of brighten us. Okay, that's a little better. Brighten us up a little bit. I was gonna use that one to brighten myself anyway. So we just gonna do it together. You know, I'll zoom in so y'all can see. Y'all wanna see us blend out close up. I know when I do this, you guys do enjoy it. So I'm just gonna do that today. We are going to go ahead and put it on our top lip. We're just gonna move it around down there. Get rid of some of the redness that I have there. Put a little bit on the chin, down the nose as well. And I'm gonna use mostly that darker color for the forehead. And as I apply it, I'm already gonna start to kind of ombre it outwards. And then I'm going to take my trusted beauty blender. Matter of fact, no, I'm not gonna take my beauty blender. They sent me a sponge. Where is it? Okay, this will give my face a little more time to dry down. I'm about to go wet this sponge from Haley because I love their sponge. Okay, now I'm gonna use a Haley sponge, which y'all see how big and pretty and fluffy it gets. I love this sponge. And I'll start to blend out this concealer. Now, first thing I noticed, that mattifying primer is helping it to where I feel like it didn't necessarily have to stay sitting for too long to do what sitting concealer does, but it does blend out nicely. Do you guys notice that once you let it sit down a little bit, or maybe it's that primer, it's not, you know, moving a whole lot. It's kind of just staying in place and easily kind of blending out. So I'm not complaining about that, sis. Whew, I'm so hungry, y'all. And I also have like the spirit of sleepiness over me today too. I am loving this, y'all. This product, it low-key looks set to me almost. I don't know what it is, but something about it is giving me set vibes versus liquidy vibes. So powder vibes, let me say that. It's giving me coverage too. It's not nearly as lighter coverage as I thought it was going to be. The only thing is I'm not always crazy about the applicator like that comes in. I like putting my concealer directly onto my face and not having to use something else, but that's just me. Everyone doesn't have that preference, obviously. But that would be the only thing I have to say that I don't like about this concealer is the applicator, but that is very insignificant. Okay, next, Morphe 2 just came out with these little stackable things, which I think are really, really cute. This one is in Oh So Nude. This one is in Stay Golden. And they have some cream. Why do I look so bright? They have some cream in these. Some cream products in these. This top one, gorgeous. We may just be using this as a highlight today, but I'm looking for like a cream bronzer type of situation. This is a blush. This one is possibly a bronzer for us. It looked like it might be a little too, okay, no, that looks like a lip something is what that looks like. I don't know. That formula is really nice though. That looks like a, let's see. That's like a lip balm is what that is. Ooh, look at this gold metallic-y. Oh yeah, girl. Oh yes. Ooh, look at that. Okay, y'all, I had to stop and take a picture of that. That is beautiful. But yeah, that color is not gonna work for us. I'm really trying to find like a cream bronzer. And this one, let's see what shades we got. That is more of a champagne-y highlight. What is this? Oh, this is like a clear lip balm. Ooh. Okay, that's not clear. Oh, it's like iridescent. Maya, what? But I do love the idea of these for sure. And we are gonna use one for highlight a little bit later. But since we are having trouble finding what we're looking for, I'm just gonna use my Soul Body Bronzing Balm as per usual. We're essentially just using this to warm up the face, bring more balance back into the face after we covered it up with all that light concealer. It just kind of brings us back to looking normal. To match our concealer today, we are gonna go into the Haley's Retouch Soft Focus Setting Powder. I wonder if this concealer is soft focus as well, because that is the perfect like description of what I was saying it was looking like when we were blending it out. And y'all, I was about to set my face. I can't set my face yet. We have a cream blush that I wanted to try first. From KVD Vegan Beauty, we have a liquid gel blush. We have two different shades that they sent over. ModCon gel blush. We have the shade Glowlita 10 and we have the shade Glassgate 30. So these are the two ones that they sent over. And this is what the applicator looks like. Ooh. Let's see, that's that shade. Of course, it starts to sheer out because it is a blush. And this is the Glowlita. Let's see what our color differences are here. Not that big of a difference. Do y'all see the difference? This one's more pinky tone, I guess. This one gives you more burgundy tone, I guess. I think we're gonna go with the more pinky tone one. So what I'm gonna do is just have it on the back of my hand, and I'm gonna take my blush brush, dip into it, and start to move it around my cheeks. That's cute. That's pretty, I have to say. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. It does have a little bit of a sheen to it. Definitely not a matte product, but most of these that we found are not matte. They all kind of harp on that, you know, your skin but better type of a vibe. So that is not surprising. But when you're putting on cream blush, like on top of like concealer or other products, you definitely want to be careful to make sure you have the right brush. Because I actually just switched it out because this brush was giving me, and they're both Sigma brushes, but this one was digging a little more into my concealer, and this one is a little lighter, this angled brush. Like I said, we are going to use this retouch from Hailey's to match our concealer today. I'm going to use the Hailey sponge, dab it on the back of my hand, and go ahead and set my under eyes. Going to set down my nose as well, forehead, and then take a bigger brush and set the rest of the face. So far, I would say as far as the skin is so far so good. I will go ahead on record and say I would not combine these types of products together again. That mattifying primer with a natural finish type of foundation, because I kind of see how they are kind of trying to fight each other for attention, you know. Like, do we want to be matte or do we want to be dewy? And I feel like the cream blush is kind of going with the natural finish. Sometimes you just kind of gotta match these products together for them to actually look good. You can't just be mattifying this and illuminating that, and you know, I feel like that's the issue that I'm running across right now, but it's not that big of a deal since we just playing around right now, so it's cool. These are the times where we want to play, and y'all want me to play so that y'all ain't gotta play. So y'all can get to where y'all need to be and know exactly what to do in the moment. Go ahead and let Maya make the mistakes. I don't mind. That's what I'm here for. While we are here, let's go ahead and, I haven't added no bronzer or nothing yet, so just chill out, Joel. I am gonna go ahead and finish off the bottom lash line. And for the sake of it, I do wanna show you guys the cream, like this darker brown cream. So I'm gonna go into this, and I'm gonna actually use this on the bottom lash line. And it's kind of weird because I did already set my under eye, but I just want you guys to see that it is pretty much just kind of the same thing as the powder. So I'm gonna put the powder right on top of it in that darker brown shade. I feel like if you want like this shade to be more long lasting, maybe it's cool to do that cream and then go in with the powder. That is always a great thing to do when you want something to last a little bit longer. I'm gonna take a looser brush at the bottom to blend that out with that more red shade. So on my under eye, I am using the Precision Gel Liner. This is in the shade Cream, and we are going back to my roots, y'all. We are going in with a nude liner on the bottom. I have not used a nude liner in a minute, sis, but if you are an OG or you've been here for at least a year, about a year, y'all know that the nude liner used to be my jam. I still believe that it makes points. You know what I'm saying? She still makes points. I just don't do it as often because I'm lazy and I end up doing nothing. But if I had to choose, I would use this over like a brown or a black, because it really does open up your eye. We are using the new MAC Magic Extension Mascara. This is also new. They do have this at Ulta Beauty. And I am going to use this on my bottom lashes. Oh, this mascara has a smell to it. It's kind of weird. I am interested in using this on my natural lashes because y'all know I usually never go without false lashes because I ain't got none up top. So I would love to see how this goes for me because it does kind of give you those false extensions, or at least that's the claim of this mascara. So I would love to see kind of what it does for me. So we do have a couple of blushes that I kind of just wanted to look at the color of them. Not that we're actually going to use them, but Colourpop did just come out with a Hello Kitty collection. So I wanted to look and see what these blushes were looking like. That's one of them. That one is in Aloha Honey, and this one is in Island Shine. Ooh. This is giving me more pink. This one's giving me a little bit more on the oranger side. So I kind of want to see what this one looks like on me. We're kind of just reinforcing the blush we already have on for the sake of trying new products. I just feel like even though this on the face is kind of still giving off pinky toned, I love blushes for brown skin that have more of an oranger type of undertone. It just looks so beautiful. Even if it does give off still a little more on the pink side, it is just an absolutely beautiful accent for our shades. I'm not completely sure what lip we are going to go into all together today, but I did want to show you guys these lip glosses from Baby Doll Cosmetics. And I will put the Instagram of Baby Doll Cosmetics on the screen. It is a Black-owned brand, and the CEO is Imani Osler. Shout out to Imani. But she has so many beautiful lip glosses. But this is the packaging for Baby Doll Cosmetics. Very, very cute wand like packaging. This one is the clear one. Extremely cute and chic packaging, which is super cute. We always like to pull out a cute lip gloss out of our bag, right? And we have multiple different colors. This one is more of a pinky metallic tone, which is a gorgeous. Look at that. This one is another one that's giving more of a rosy metallic. Oh my gosh, look at those shades, y'all. Aren't those pretty? Those are super pretty. And this is one of the last shades we have, which is giving us more of a rosy red type of tone. I love these. Amira loves these. We are constantly going for these, grabbing these throughout the day. I think we have like one in every room. I'm gonna show this pink one. I'm gonna put this one on just to show you guys how it's looking. You just get a very faint, very cute, very chic pop of color on the lips with this lip gloss. That's how that one looks. And then I'm just gonna throw on the gloss. They feel really good on the lips and they keep you nice and moisturized for a nice amount of time. So make sure you guys do check out Baby Dolls Cosmetics on Instagram and the website, which is babydollscosmetic.com. Cosmetic without an S. Now we have a couple of different highlighters. I told you guys I kind of wanted to try the highlighter that was in these Morphe 2 stacks. This top one here, I'm not sure what the shade, okay, yes I do know the shade. It's called Sunbeams. It's kind of for the eyes, they say. And girl, why they say this is for the face? What you gonna do with this on the face? This is an eyeshadow. Morphe 2, what are y'all talking about? But anyway, so I'm gonna take a more fluffier brush and I'm gonna use this to add a bit of a highlighter to my face. See, this is beautiful, but I kind of feel like it's clashing with like the more champagne eyes we have. So I'm actually gonna dip into the highlighter that's at the top of the other one, and that's this. It's giving us a little bit more of a icier tone that seems like it would match with this. It is comparable to the other highlighter I want to try today, which is the highlighting powder in Rose Glow from Laura Mercier. They did just come out with a Rose Glow collection where they do have a lot of the caviar sticks for the eyes. I'm gonna try this on a separate video because the eyes are already covered today, but I did want to kind of look and see what this highlighter was talking about. If anything, we can use this highlighter in our inner, tear ducts today because it is, the eyes kind of are giving kind of a rosy rose gold type of feel. And then I'm gonna continue on with this highlighter from Morphe 2 Everywhere Else. Highlighter slash eyeshadow. Girl, look, things can they can do double duty. It's fine. It's full. Who gonna know? They're not gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. But I'm adding the Laura Mercier Rose Glow to the tops of my cheeks, kind of continue on with that rosy feel. What my friends talking about? What y'all talking about? I want to know. I can't respond right now. Now we are going to do a setting spray. This is the Professional Super Setter from Benefit. Not new, but new to me. Never tried it before. I'm gonna go ahead and use this. This is a long-lasting makeup setting spray. Recently, I have gotten some questions about how I feel about setting spray because usually I don't use them in my videos. Let me tell y'all something. The reason I don't use setting sprays in most of my videos is because I wipe my makeup off right after we film. I don't be going nowhere, so I don't be setting it to make it last long because I don't need it to last long. That's why. But I do believe in setting spray and that it makes all the points that it is supposed to make and helps to make your skin and your makeup last a lot longer than if you did not use it. So I'm a believer, sis. I just Don't be wasting the product. All right, so we do have some more lip products. We have the Buxom Full On Plumping Lip Creams that they sent over. And then we also have, what are these? These are from Alamar Cosmetics Shimmering Lip Balms, which they are very shimmery. I tried one and I was like, ooh, lip balm, but girl, it was gold. So this is what they look like. And yeah, not even gold, like iridescently colored. And we got one like that. That's how those are looking. I feel like they're kind of like toppers. So you kind of want to go in with something before you go in with these. And they kind of just add a little razzle dazzle. What are my friends talking about? I feel left out, guys. Stop. But I want to try these plumping lip creams from Buxom. One shade that I want to try, this one is in Dolly Daiquiri. And I want to see what it looks like. I feel like I'm gonna need a liner with this because it's giving color. One of those baby dolls colors would be cute on top of this too. This is giving me the lip gloss that I wore in my Makeup for Beginners video. And I'm gonna add a little bit of a liner, and I'm gonna add a little bit more of this cream to the lips because I think I like this. I low-key want to add one of these metallics too on top, but I'm scared it's gonna mess up the lip. Also, did y'all notice we did not put on like a bronzer? I feel like the cream bronzer kind of did its job and we was cool. Well, I'm scared to add this. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay, these taste like pineapple. That's one thing I love about Alamar Cosmetics. It has a very tropical and cultural vibe to it, like Latin culture. Not that, you know, pineapples mean Latin culture, but it just reminds me of the tropical vibes. But that's what you get when you put this on. I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see how we looking today, y'all, and we gonna wrap this up. All right, my loves, that wraps it up for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it as we played in some new launches. Thank you again to Skillshare for sponsoring us today. Don't forget to hit the link in the description box to get a 1-month free trial of the Skillshare Premium membership. If you guys like this video, give me a big thumbs up. Comment below, let me know what you thought. If you tried any of these products, if you plan on trying them. Also, make sure that you hit subscribe below if you have not yet. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.